Hey everyone, before this video starts, I just want to say I'm really sorry for how long this one took it to come out. This project's huge. This project that I'm working on is taking a long time and I've been really busy in real life. So I apologize for how long it's taken, but I'm back now and should hopefully be posting videos commonly. Hello and welcome to Minecraft Hardcore episode 8. On today's episode, we are going to be doing something very special, something I'm really worried about, yet excited about at the same time. I'll get to that in a minute, but first I think let's recap last episode. And I actually made this melon and pumpkin farm right here behind me, and I think I'm actually very happy with the way it turned out. I used the deep slate and mangrove wood together. First time I've ever used this combination, and it seems to have turned out pretty well. And it works pretty well too, because yeah, it works pretty dang well, as you can see. So that's what we did on the last episode, and I think before I get into what we're gonna do for this episode, we also went to the Nether last episode, so I think it's about time that we upgrade our armor. And I also want to do this before the new update, so I don't have to get the whole template things, because I know those are going to be a pain in my butt. So let's just go do that really quickly. You know, for one, I have all this gunpowder that I've been meaning to use, so this is going to be a perfect time to use this gunpowder, I think, just on TNT for the whole thing. Alright, here we are, Y15, and now all we have to do is dig a long tunnel and place down all the TNT and just let it go. Oh, unless I die. I don't want that to happen. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me do this real quick. And here we go. That was almost 2 stacks, this whole line, and I know I'm not going to get enough. It's just how this game is to me, but here we go. Oh, it's lighting on fire anyways. Alright, oh gosh. Oh, okay, it just lit on fire on itself. And this is not a very good sign, and it stopped for some reason. This is not a very good sign that there's already just nothing. Ow. Well, that took me a lot longer than I was expecting, but I got all that I need. I just wanted enough for my armor and my pickaxe and my sword. I didn't want to do my tools, my other tools yet, but that's fine for now. I actually ran out of TNT like really quickly, so I ended up having to do the old like spin and break. Just go shred through the netherrack to find the rest, but I got it in the end, so. Alright, and here we go. 6 netherite ingots. That's all that we're going to need. And we'll come right over here, take off all the armor. And there we go. Cover me in debris. Oh boy, we are looking sharp. Looking sharp. I am liking the new armor. Oh boy. Alright, well now that I have this nice and new shiny armor, I think it's about time that we get on to the point of the video. I'm gonna be honest, I love this area. I'm liking what we've been doing so far, but to be honest, I'm already kind of getting a little bored of it. So I really need something to spark my interest, to make me to give me something to do for a good amount of time. And I think I found it. Right up there, right up that hill up there. I feel I'm starting something big. I want to do a massive project up there, and I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but I'm really excited for it. But before I can do this project, I have to clear out all of this land, so I got to do that really quickly. And well, for me, it's going to be like a couple of hours. For you, it's probably going to be like 30 seconds while I do a time lapse of it. You know, I was watching a TikTok earlier today, and it was about one of the old cartoons on Cartoon Network. Um, it was Adventure Time, and I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it just reminded me of like all the good old shows that I used to watch as a kid, and I just gotta say the five best. No, there's no question about this. No argument. You cannot argue this point. The five best shows to ever go on Cartoon Network were Adventure Time, regular show, Steven Universe, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and Teen Titans. Five best. Not in that order for not 1 to 5. Just those were the five best. No, equally as good. Just there's no question about it. Don't even try and argue the point. I'm saying that right now. Those are the best. Yeah, so I somehow forgot about these two legendary shows. Don't know how, but they are also great. Alright, and after probably about 10 hours of work of just cutting trees down and digging up dirt and placing dirt, I finally have terraformed this entire side of the mountain, and I think it's gonna look really grand now when when I build the whole thing on the top. I think it's gonna look great. I can't wait to see, because I'm probably at the end I'll do a before and after, but like the transformation, I'm so interested to see how it looks. But well, now I guess it's about time that I explain what I'm actually going to be doing with this. So recently I watched Not Brock's brand new video about Cyberpunk in his Cyberpunk city that he built, and that gave me some great ideas. He came up with the whole voxel art thing, which I actually picked out 3 images. I picked out these 3 images right here, and this one, I believe Mumbo Jumbo actually used on his, I think, Season 8 Mega Base, so that'll be interesting to see what I can do with it. But I'm going to use these as reference, and I'm not sure how big I want to use this, or how big I want to make this. I'm very confused. I'm very worried. I'm very scared. I don't know what I'm going to build this out of. I just basically got to wing this and try and do my best, and we'll see how it turns out. But I'm also actually going to use Not Brock's whole dirt idea, where he used the dirt as a what do you call it? What's the word? What is it? What's the word? Schmurd, bird, gird, lurd, smurd, bejurd, churd, gird, structure. That's what the word is. It's structure. I'm gonna build a structure out of dirt, and then I'm gonna build it around the dirt. I'll take out the dirt. I just want to like build the dirt as a frame. Frame! That's the word. The word's frame. I got it. I did it. Don't worry. I got this. I know what I'm doing. I'm a great YouTuber. Anyways, let me build the frame. Let me see how this goes. Alright, we're finished with this now, and I added these nice little outlets going up all the way around, following the structure, going up and down. I like it a lot, actually. And then I added the soul lanterns, which are really, really nice because of the light, the blue. And I think that's probably the other color that I'm going to use is a light blue to kind of match with the gray and the deep slate and all that. And I also like them because they add at night, they add this little like this dim light to it, and it just makes it all like eerie. And I don't know. I think they're great. But I already knew I was going to have to do this, but I'm definitely going to have to break this project into multiple episodes because this has already taken me hours and hours of work altogether, just building everything, flattening this out, terraforming. It's already taken me a lot of time, hours and hours of work, so I'm definitely going to have to break this up, but I do want to at least get something done, and on this episode, I think I'm going to try and make a storage system, because that's a problem that I've been finding, is I have way too much stuff for that tiny little house down there, which really, it's not that tiny, it's a pretty big house, but the storage space just isn't that great, so I'm going to try and make a storage system that goes along with the theme of this, and I think I'm gonna try and make it kind of like an ancient city. Try and incorporate, where is it? Some skulk and stuff like that, and just see if I can incorporate it into that. Because I think that would be a really cool design. And this thing already looks crazy. Like when it's nighttime and you're down there, it looks insane. But all right, I'm doing way too much talking. Right now, the next thing we need to do is I actually need to cover this up, make a whole platform up above this, because this is just the foundations of the entire build. This isn't like the build itself, it's the foundations that's going to be holding up the build. So I need to cover all of this up, which I think I can do that pretty easily. Just build a little wall right here, and we go like this and just go across, and we're good. See, there we go, as simple as that. And wow, that was pretty easy if you ask me. I mean, it just magically appeared as soon as I went across this barrier here. Yeah, totally. No, in reality, that actually took me a really long time. Believe it or not, just filling out the platform took 2 inventories full of deep slate. So I had to make a lot of mining trips, and since I don't have a beacon, it took a really long time, and it was painful. But for you guys, it took like 5 seconds, so yeah, that's good. Anyway, now that we have the platform here, we can actually go up and we can get to building on the first portion of this, which, oh wow, okay, we actually have a lot of space to work with. I'm now starting to like realize quite how much space we have to work with up here. So the kind of thing I'm gonna go for here is almost like an ancient city, like the ancient cities with all the skulk and everything, all that stuff. But like as a temple more than a city. And this is probably just gonna be my base for right now. Is gonna be this big city here. I'm definitely gonna. I think the first. Man, I am bad at talking. I think the first portion today is going to be the storage system of the big mega base, and this is probably gonna end up being really tall because I mean it's a temple. Temples are grand, they're huge. It's got to be great. But I think I'm gonna use this this far left side over here for the storage room. Not like this. Not limited to this area, but probably extended. I don't know why I decided to make this one little lip that points out. I don't know why I thought that was a great idea, but I did, and it's already built, and I'm not taking it down now, so it's there. But I'm talking way too much. Let me just get to building, you know. wasn't feeling this at first, but I think I'm actually getting somewhere with this, surprisingly enough. I really like the whole idea of the skulk kind of overgrowing and overtaking everything. Definitely have to spread this around a lot more because as of right now, obviously it's very, very bland. But I've done this side. I'm liking where this is going. I probably need to get a little bit more detail because this wall is pretty flat apart from the little bits and bobs that I've added. But I think just a little bit more detail, like some indents and stuff, probably actually could do that. Just add, hold up, give me 1 second. Just add like, just do this. Oh, hold up, that adds so much depth. Oh. No, not death. No, that does not add a lot of depth. I hope it doesn't add death. Every single one of those I put into the wall adds another dead soul. Oh no, what have I done? I meant depth. It adds depth. Jeez, I am so bad at talking. It's not even that funny. Why am I laughing? Anyways, I've done this side, so all I gotta do now is finish up both of the other sides in the back, and then I really want to do something on the top because I don't want it to be flat, so I'm probably gonna add like another layer to this, and there'll probably be something up there special. But after I get all that done, I can finally start working on the storage system that I should have been working on for a while now, and I'm realizing that this is probably gonna be a very small room, but I'm just going to use it as my storage system. So to be honest, it's not going to be that big of a deal that it's super small. I'm only going to come in here to put like my stuff away and grab some stuff. So it's not too important, but I'm actually I'm pretty happy about how this is going so far, and let me just finish up the rest. Alright, so I've finally finished all of the outer edges. Got all of the, the overgrownness, added these nice little campfire lights to get some different kind of colors in, a little bit of wood, not a ton. I want this to be mainly dape. Oh, wow, I'm terrible at speaking. Anyways, deep slate, I don't want to go too heavy on the wood. I want to make it very deep slate heavy for the whole ancient temple vibes. And I did not go very lightly on the, what is this called? Do I have any on me? No, I don't. What is it called? Hold up. Skulk, that's what it is. I didn't go very lightly on the skulk. I kind of made it spreading everywhere, kind of overtaking blocks. Like as you can see here, it's overtaken most of this little pillar that's hold up. And I think it adds like, I think it's pretty crazy, which I like. I really like the whole craziness of it. And these little indents here add so much depth to it. Like, I know it's like small, but realistically, like, look, it adds a lot of depth to it. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So far, it's like nowhere near finished. I've still got a ton of work to do on this entire platform for one. But I'm pretty much done with building right now. I'm kind of like all out of willpower to keep building. So I think I'm gonna try and work on a bit of redstone actually, and start up the whole sorting system. Because I honestly love working with redstone, but I'm pretty bad at it. So I'm probably gonna have to watch like a tutorial on how to do this. But I should be able to manage it. So let me just start getting ready for that. Okay, so I built here a simple little system. This is the drop box. You input iron, and this back here puts it into the dropper, which sends it up, and maybe we can catch a glimpse of. Yep, see the iron's flowing right in, which then goes to the basic item sorter that everybody kind of uses. This is like the universal item sorter that I've seen. I don't think I've really seen any other designs for it. And oh, okay, for a second there I was about to say, wait, it's not working, but it is working. Oh wait, no, I broke it. I didn't put the blocks in. Okay, yeah, I still have to name the blocks and put those in, but for the okay, I think, yeah, there's definitely blocks missing right now because I broke it. But this is the design. I know it works. I just checked it, but I took the blocks out. There they are. There's the rest of the iron. I know the system works, so at this point, it's just kind of a whole copy and paste all the way around. And you can tell by like how much space you have from here. There's not going to be a ton of space when they're all put in. But it's not really a problem because there wasn't supposed to be a ton of space anyways. It's just not going to leave a ton of room for decorations. And speaking of decorations, I'm definitely going to have to pretty this up a little bit because it kind of looks disgusting if you ask me. So let me copy paste and then I'll start detailing some stuff and then we should be done with this. Alright, so here we go. I've got all of the systems and the chests set up and kind of looks pretty cool in my opinion. I'm gonna have to, as cool as the redstone looks back here, I'm gonna have to, I don't have to, but I want to because I don't want there to be a big like open space back there. I'm gonna have to cover it up. I'm gonna have to make sure you can't see it, which is unfortunate, but if I wanted this place to look good, I'm gonna have to do it. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do back here. I'm thinking maybe like a shrine or something. I have no idea. Like maybe I make ooh, what if I do like a little stone warden statue? If I could even do that. I'll have to look one up because I have no idea how to build that, but I think that would be cool at the very end of the hall there. But let me just grab some building supplies so I can get some basic kind of structures up. Alright, so I left some indentions in here because I think I kind of want to go for a try and put a light source back here. So do that and then that. Oh, see, I'd really like sea lanterns, but I don't have sea lanterns. Which is unfortunate, and that looks pretty gross. That doesn't look good at all. I really want sea lanterns back here. I would rather put like sea lanterns without the stained gas. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry. I'm like just the worst at speaking. I'm terrible at it. I'm so bad at speaking for no, like literally no reason. I don't have a speech impediment or anything. I can't speak properly for some reason. It's like I have the brain of a kindergartner. It's terrible. What I meant to say was I don't need the stained glass. I just wanted to have a light source, and it would probably be best if I had sea lanterns, but I don't have sea lanterns. And I know where an ocean monument is, but I really don't want to go down there. I don't have potions or anything. I could probably make potions, but I just don't want to go down there, to be honest. I really don't want to have to like battle a crap ton of like guardians and stuff. I don't want to do it, but if I want this thing to look good, I have to do it, so I'm gonna do it, unfortunately. Let me see if I can. I should have enough stuff to make. I have I have blaze rods. The question is, I do have a pufferfish. Okay, so I should be able to make the potions, water breathing potions. All right, I think I got everything I need. I have 6 3-minute water breathing potions, which means I have 18 minutes of water breathing, which should be plenty. Got 2 stacks of blocks. I've got a diamond hoe so I can pick up any sponge that I find. I got an extra totem, and I should be good to go. I'm being extra careful. I'm sure I don't need all of this, but I'm being extra careful. It's hardcore. I'm not taking any chances. So let's go get the ocean monument. All right, here it is. Here's the ocean monument, and I'm not excited to do this because I know as soon as I get here, there's gonna be like a ton of guardians that just are gonna spawn out of nowhere. So I think I gotta do this quick. Yeah, there's already a ton of them spawning. Okay, pop water breathing. Go, 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 go. Ow. I'm in. That's all I needed. I don't have mining fatigue yet. I just gotta find the 3. Oh, okay. I already found a sponge room. That's good for later. Oh, here's one. Okay. Okay, that's one down. Wait, I just saw the other one. Oh, here's number 2. Alright, there. There's number 2. There's one more. Oh, wait, here it is. It was in here the entire time, just like way back in a corner over here. There we go. That's all 3. Now I just gotta wait for this stupid mining. How much longer does this got? 3 minutes? Oh my god. And there we go. Okay. Finally, I can get what I came for, and you are annoying me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Yeah. And there's another one. Okay. I don't have silk touch on this. I'm just getting the shards. What is wrong with me? Fantastic. I'm gonna have to break it with my hoe because my hoe is the only thing with silk touch. It's also really dark up here. Alright, let's get all this. Give me all the sponge. How much is that? 38 for one room? Wait, 40 for one room. And there's like 3 rooms. There's another room right here. Oh my gosh. Grab these sea lanterns. Gotta go find the other rooms for the other sponge rooms. I actually think there's 2 more. And I don't know if having like 4 sponge rooms is rail. Rail? Huh? I am genuinely baffled by like how bad my speech is. I'm just actually like I feel like Patrick right now. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. That's like I don't even know how to explain what goes on in my head. Oh wait, here's another sponge room. I would have totally missed this. I know there's at least 1 more at the front. For all I know, there could probably be 2 more sponge rooms. Is that? I feel like that's like not common to have like 4 sponge rooms. Most of the people that I watched. See, there's another one right here. I literally. Oh my gosh. Most of the people that I've watched, they get like 1 or 2 sponge rooms. But 4? Like, I feel like that's gotta be. Or maybe it's not rare at all and I'm just insane. You never know. I think there's another sponge room somewhere around here. No. And how much? I've got 44 sea lanterns. I should be fine to just leave. And I'm about to get hit hard by these. I'm out. I'm dipping. Goodbye. Got what I came for. Thank you. Alright, I'm back and I've got the sea lanterns. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how it looks behind this first. It doesn't look too bad. I might have to go for a darker blue to match the whole darkness, because I think it's a little too light. Actually, I don't think the dark blue is going to match too well. I think it's going to be just a weird different shade of blue. So I think light blue is going to be the best match. Let's see. If I go here, if I do one every single one, how much light does that give out? I don't think that'll look bad. That should look fine. And then I'll do some nice kind of little floor thing, fix up the roof, and I think that should be good. And do something here, because this does not look great. Oh, and then the statue in the back. Yeah, I forgot about this. I want to try and do a statue. Is it going to work? Probably not, but hey, it's worth a try. Alright, I set up the lights all kind of through here, just kind of on the walls and everything, and I think it looks... It's a nice little change from all of the crazy dark kind of... Everything's really dark, so it's a nice little change. And I love these soul lanterns. The only problem is that they don't give off the same amount of light as normal lanterns. And so everything's super dim. Like when it's nighttime, the outside is very dark. It's lit up, but it's still very dark. Which, I mean, I guess that's a pretty good aspect because it very well matches the whole ancient kind of vibes of that I'm going with this. But anyways, I've got pretty much this whole thing finished. I think I'm going to add a few lanterns in here. And I didn't see any good statues for Warden, which is unfortunate because I think it would have been cool to have one of these in here. But I think instead what I'm going to do is this is eventually going to be a little entranceway into something else that's kind of underneath all of this. Like a little expansion to the base is probably what I'll make this. I have no idea what I'll put down there, but... It'll be a good way for me to make some room. So now I think it's about time that I kind of spruce up the top a little bit and give it some, add in a little bit of the chiseled deep slate, because that's what I did out here. I added all the chiseled deep slate and the little inserts Probably do that to the walls and stuff too, and then on the floor, I think I'm gonna make like a kind of a winding skulk pathway or something like that. Kind of branches off, and then I think that'll be the storage system pretty much finished. I think it'll be, I mean, it looks pretty cool right now with all the chests lined up. I definitely don't think I needed this much storage, like 6 double chests for 1 item. I don't think I needed that much storage, but it still looks pretty cool. In total, let's see, 20, 40. In total, this thing can hold 40 different items. I'll probably make a better one in the future, but right now it's just to stack all these blocks that I have a surplus of, because I have way too many like blocks for my small little house down there and all the little barrels in it. As much as I love the house and love the inside and all the barrels, it's just not enough space. So this will have to do for now. It's pretty nice. I like this a lot. Let me finish up the floor. And I talk too much, so let's get to it. Alright, and there we go. I have made this winding pathway, and I really like it. And I like how I added the kind of growing up the sides and stuff. Added the little textures. It didn't really fix up the roof that much because I don't feel like working with slabs, because those are all slabs. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now, because it's not exactly extremely important for me to fix that. Probably will in the future, just to make it look good, you know. Just got to make everything look good. But I think this is pretty much it. This is the full item sorter, and everything works, which I'm really happy about. Everything gets sorted. This is the input chest demonstration. Put it in there, gets shot up, goes through a little thing, goes to the hoppers at the top, and then comes down, gets sorted right into the chest. I love it. I love it. This outside looks great. I'm really happy with this huge platform that I made that still has a ton of space on it, and took me a long time to build. I love it. I love it all. It looks great. I'm super happy with it. It's still, oh, there it goes. It just stopped. The walls look great. I like the whole overgrown thing. I'm just so happy with how this turned out. I think it looks great. I'm nowhere near finished with it. I'm definitely going to make some parts that extend out. Some, probably another, like, platform down at the bottom. Like, different platforms. Make some smaller, unimportant builds, like, just for looks, you know. I think what I want to do is I'm going to make a second level on this. Make some kind of almost like a, I don't know, maybe a pyramid type thing on the top. I don't know, because that's a big platform on top of this that I could build a second building on top of, that I could use for something else. I don't know. But I think it looks great. I'm quite happy with it. And I think that takes us to the very last portion of the video. Alright, and wow, my villagers are very loud. Okay, but we're gonna finish off the episode with today's shoutouts. The next person to go up on the wall of shoutouts is going to be Munchkin Mania. He's been kind in the comments, just as everybody else, and I'm glad you're liking the videos. You are, let's see, answer number 4. Number 4 on the wall of... That's annoying me. That's annoying me. Hold up. Dot. Let me change. Oh, okay. Now I'm breaking stuff. Okay. There we go. Now I fixed everything. Okay. So now on the wall of shoutouts, we got Dot, Pathfinder, Captain Ice, and Munchkin Mania. All 4 of you guys. I'm glad to have you guys watching the videos. Glad you're liking it. And we'll see who gets the next spot on the next episode. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I've worked really hard on this, and I love how it turned out. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps out my small channel a lot. And I think that's going to be it for the episode, so I'll see you in episode 9. Goodbye.